Hello, my name's Colin, and that dog over there, that is Bonnie. And Bonnie and I, we both we're travelling permaculture farmers, and we do God's work. We're travelling the world, helping where help is needed, concentrating on the children and animals, because we care for the world and we care for the people, and our mission is to help the transition from where we are now to heaven on earth. May his kingdom come as soon as possible, because we desperately need it. Right now we're in Romania, and as you see, it's snowing and the winter is deep, so it's becoming clearer and clearer. It's time for us to move on. On the way, we help, like I say, where we can. And some farms and some permaculture farmers, they can pay us. But a lot of the time, the people who really need help can't afford the help. And because we are proper help, you can see our other videos, we also can't afford just to be volunteers. Well, because we don't have much than what we carry. And with Bonnie being a dog, we also can't take fast travel. We can't use planes, we can't use buses. We can only use trains and boats, maybe some cars every now and then if we get a lift, or walk. But with it being winter, walking is not an option. But more and more, it's getting clearer and clearer that our path needs to lead us down to Africa. Because in East Africa, there's a lot of permaculture happening. There's a lot of refugees and a lot of kids, just like in Jordan. So we need to be helping the children. We need to be helping the refugees, God is telling us. And we need to create food, and we need to create better situations. But all these places and all these destinations, we for sure have no money. But they need boots on the ground. They need hands that are willing to get dirty. They need eyes to assess so I can share it. And ears to hear the problem, and tongue and voice to talk and spread the word of their problems. So our mission is to keep it transparent. With our videos and our documentary in Facebook and Instagram, we'll be doing daily videos 3, 4, 5 times a day. In YouTube, we'll be bringing out these videos regularly of our missions and what we do and what we believe and our teachings and our learnings. We'll be sharing it all, and it'll be all very transparent. But we need your help to help the people who need the help, because like I say, they've not got the money and we've not got the money, but together. So how can you help? You can help us by helping us by donating to this GoFundMe campaign. You can give us a monthly or just a lump sum, or whatever you can do to help will help. And whatever Bonnie and I, we promise to humbly only spend what is needed to get on the way. We don't need no luxury. We will not be travelling first class. We'll travel the lowest class as possible and as cheap as possible. When we have to sleep, we'll use the cheapest accommodation where possible. And you can also help by sharing our videos, by commenting, by liking, by subscribing to all our channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And you can also help by spreading the word and telling the people that we're coming and following us and supporting us and giving us love, because the algorithm, and if we're lucky enough and we get far enough, then maybe Facebook and Instagram and YouTube will start paying us as well for being transparent, for sharing the issues. And at the same time, we can also assess the different projects and the different people that need help, so that you know where the world, where it's going, so we can beat the devil and all the fishing and all the pishing and we can really help and get the help to the proper projects, the ones that need the help the most. And we're doing this for God's children. We're doing it for God's animal, and we're doing it for his kingdom to come. For we all deserve heaven on earth. We all deserve the truth, and we all deserve for a change in the world that is getting darker and darker. So help us bring light to the darkness. Help us work, and we're not afraid of getting our hands dirty, like I said. Help us in any way you can, by liking, by subscribing, and by donating. Even if it's just one coffee a month, but on a monthly basis, you are helping us, because the way we travel, we don't need much money to travel, but we need to travel. Our route right now, like I said, we're in Romania. So our next route is over the Black Sea. We're trying to get to Turkey. From Egypt, we'll go over to Jordan. From Jordan, we'll go down. The plan is to go down through Saudi Arabia, over through Yemen, over to Ethiopia, through Kenya and through Uganda, and on all the way we will be helping and sharing the light, because as we all know, there's refugees and there's projects all the way, and permaculture is all over the world. So we will be shedding light. And if you have a farm or you have a project where you have money and you need help, we will gladly come and help and earn our way there as well. Because like I say, we're not just about taking donations and opening hands. We're also willing to work for the money as well. And anything that we can have, anything that's excess and surplus to our needs in the proper way of permaculture, we will be investing it where we come. So if we come to a project where they need chickens, then we will buy them chickens, and we will help them implement proper animal care, because that is our speciality. As farmers, we have had our farmers, we've got our PDCs, we've got our permaculture training and experience, and we've been able to learn from the best. And on our path, we will carry on learning, and we will never stop learning. So please help us, help the world, help us with people care and earth care, because we care. We don't care what we have to do, and that is why I am asking you to help us. Because we all do what we can, and we all have our role. And Bonny and I, our role is to go and shed light and walk the path in God's righteous name. May he be blessed, and thank you, God and Lord, for helping us and showing us the way, protecting us on our way and guiding us. And like I said, we will share and comment, share the truth and bring out as much as possible, so everybody knows what's going on in the world. Thank you very much for listening to this video. Thank you very much for all your support, for liking, subscribing, and for every little donation that you can help us get. It will take us further and further and further. And the further we get, the more we can help. And the more we can help, more children we will be able to feed, and more animals we'll be able to feed, which will then again be able to feed more children. So let us change the world. Let us make it a better place together, you and me, and let us evolve to heaven on earth, because what we have now, we need to improve. And not with revolution, not with violence, but with permaculture and alchemy. That is the true solution. Thank you for helping us make the world a better place. Thank you for helping us help